Welcome back here to Braintree High School, start of set number 1 here on senior night. Braintree trying to get their 11th win of the year, and Wellesley able to score first. Braintree with a handful of close ones over the last 4 or 5 matches. Losing one at home against Chicopee, one of the better teams in the state, against Central Mass. Braintree losing that 3 sets to 2 in a tight one. A 3-1 victory over Hopkinton, also a highly ranked team. So Braintree with some solid performances over the last week or so. Held their own against Brookline, ended up losing in straight sets. Braintree with a couple of big games left on their schedule, including a final match of the year against Weymouth. As that one is rejected at the net. And 2 out of the first 3 going Wellesley's way. Good dig from Lee. And then Braintree going to be called for, I believe, a 2-touch. Braintree down 3-1 here early. For the most part, a regular look and rotation. As that one powered off the blocker, and Braintree able to pull within 1. Braintree seniors Chen set to serve it away. Trying to tie the score at 3. And that serve is out of bounds. At the net, that one just played out of bounds as Wellesley able to get the first touch on it, but missed hitting it there at the net. Four to 3 the score. Braintree has yet to have the lead here in this first set. Sent outside, and a nice block. That's inbound. Big time block there at the net for Kendall. One of the better blocks you'll see against a strong hitter. And this time right down the line. And the Raiders go right back to it. Well, he does not have a big bench over there. Sent middle. And that one played out of bounds. Last touch by Braintree. A little slow out of the gate here for the home team. The Womps trailed by a couple here on their senior night game. And that serve finds the net. Good serve from Hunt. And that one played out of bounds, looking for a deflection. And Braintree gonna get the point. Back-to-back points ties the score at 6 as the home team looking for a lead. serve was a good one. Played middle. Good dig. As Braintree will pass near side. And Lee off the blockers. And Braintree has their first lead today. And right up over the Braintree blockers this time. To open space. To tie the score at 7. Braintree has to go on a big run. Here in set 1. Real strong serve. Braintree able to return it. Played middle and bumped over on the third. Braintree now with a chance on offense. Getting a piece as Braintree keeps the rally going. And now Lee hits the hands for a Braintree point. Tough pass. That one all the way back. Braintree now will have a chance again. Hitting the net as they will regroup. And Lee, this time a little bit easier over the net. And then pounded into the net as Braintree up by a couple. Both sides have 2 timeouts. It's win by 2 up to 25. Another Braintree block. This time it's Lee. Braintree starting to assert themselves, their dominance here with a 3-point lead, their largest here of the set. As Vu getting ready to serve after he ties his shoes. Again, playing it to the back line. Tough ball. Braintree with a nice rally. And a great play to keep it alive. As this will be set. This will be a big point here for Braintree to get. As Lee almost able to get it. Now they do. Excellent effort by Vu to start it. And some good scrambling there on the Braintree side. And it's going to be a timeout by Wellesley as they trail by 4, 11-7 here early in set 1. Braintree starting to really open things up now. We'll return in a moment. Play resumes. Braintree with a block. Play right back over. The Raiders again trying to go short with it. Braintree gets to it. As Wu and now Vu. Played across as Braintree will set. And Chen this time brought back. Braintree continuing to be denied at the net. That was going out of bounds, but they made a play on it. And then out of bounds. That long volley goes in the visitors' favor. Chen didn't get all of it, but enough to get Braintree the kill. Line drive serve from Homez. And to the net again. Wellesley starting to make a lot of mistakes. Lead is up to 5. Another rejection. Chen this time getting a hand on it. And out of bounds, but they're going to say Braintree got a piece. And played across by Chen, who hammers it down. And now the referee is going to warn the player for Wellesley. It's the second time he's had a reaction, and the next time will be a yellow card. Outside, and the hammering hit from Lee. Another Braintree kill. And Coach Stannard really rotating in players early and often here in this first set. And an ace. A big time bounce. And Braintree with luck on their side on that serve. 15-10 now. Another hard hit serve, but this time it finds the net. Set in middle and bumped over. Opportunity here for the Raiders. Braintree scrambles and can't make a play middle of the floor. Serve finds the net, and the Raiders helping Braintree out with another mistake. Braintree's got it going now. They're in command here in this first set. Leading by 5. 17-12. Wellesley certainly has hung around. Braintree has played a little different looking lineup than they generally play. But on senior night, that makes a lot of sense. As that one kept up off the floor, but could not be returned. Gets a good piece of it, but it is returned. The volley continues. Braintree outside. Just able to get enough on the ball to push it across was Young. And now Braintree has the lead again by 5. Middle of the floor, and that one is out of bounds with Missick. Raiders have a timeout left in their pocket if they want it. But right now down 19-13. Braintree continues to serve with a 6-point lead. And a serving error. That one into the net off the right hand of Wu. Sent out, that's a good looking ball. And Dearest takes care of it. Lead back up to 6. And a great dig, but it does fall out of bounds. That one had a lot of momentum back behind it. Not control it enough to keep the ball on his own side. That time getting it done was Kendall. Who's been very instrumental here in this first set. Braintree into the net. Middle of the floor, pushed across by Chen. Wellesley a chance here to get a little bit closer. Not a good ball there. Wellesley fortunate, Braintree couldn't capitalize. They'll try it again. And this time, Lee able to drive it to the floor. 22-16 Braintree here in the opening set. Good kill on the Raiders side. Not much celebration on their side, but gathering a little bit closer to pull within 5. And another serving error. That'll be the third already here of the set. Braintree is a couple points away from finishing the first set. And now a timeout prior to the serve. Wellesley out of timeouts now. And Braintree in command, up 6, 23-17. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout, Braintree just a point away from finishing off with another ace, their second already here of the match. And now a chance to win set 1. As that one played across, Braintree a chance now offense. And Chen missed it as he tried to smack it down. And that one was there. Point going Wellesley's way, back-to-back points as they creep back in it. Next point wins for Braintree. And Chen had the chance again. Could not finish the job. Another try, and this time it's over. 25-20. Braintree in set number 1. As the two sides will switch sides as Braintree has the opening set here on their senior night. We'll be right back. Welcome back here for set 2. Braintree winning the opening set 25-20. Middle of the floor, and that one rejected. A big bring back on the Wellesley side as they score first for the second straight set. Chen, another opportunity, has had a little bit of trouble at the net. Two 2-0 as Wellesley has an early lead, and now all of a sudden up 3-0. As Braintree out of the gate very sloppy here. Begin the second set. Looking to get a point now, and that time it's Lee off the hands of Wellesley. New ball back into play. That one went out the door. Wellesley gets a deflection. The Raiders out with 4 out of the first 5. Played over on the third, as now it's set outside as the hit from Gutierrez has Braintree on their second point of the set. Trying to keep that one up, and Braintree cannot. Braintree with a very different looking lineup than we're accustomed to seeing here on their home floor. Again, we are playing on senior night. Braintree at 10-7. Already qualified for postseason play, and Gutierrez hammering that one right into the kitchen. Good block by Braintree. Then outside again. Winding up, and that one brought back. As Braintree will try for a second time. Long volley continues. Opposite side. Again. And Gutierrez able to drive it off the 2 Wellesley players. Braintree closing the gap. It's just a 1-point set now at 5-4. Diving effort, but Wellesley had the open space down the sideline. 6-4. As this one down the line, out of bounds. As the Raiders have made another mistake on a serve. That'll be their fourth. Plot on that serve. As that was a great play from Gadiris. And out of bounds. Braintree looking for a deflection, none coming. Tough pass, and Braintree really putting themselves in a vulnerable spot at the net. Five is the score. Braintree down 3. As Lee with a hard hit. Bumped over on the third. And then out of bounds off of the Raiders. Braintree within 2 again. They have yet to have the lead here in this second set. Busy week of athletics here at Braintree High School as the postseason closing in. And Wellesley driving it right into the Braintree hands. Serve out of bounds. Plenty behind it, but not on target. (9-7) score. Braintree by 2 and serving. Braintree down 2. And a nice block. Chen with his best play of the match. Chance to tie the score at 9. And that one takes a Wellesley bounce. Time Braintree closes within 1. They can't score that next point. Near side, and Lee brought back, but falls out of bounds. Hammery hit, as that will be a kill. Big time swing, as that is a good dig. Plenty of velocity back behind that last Braintree hit. As they look again outside. And right through the hands, and that was touched. serve is just out of bounds. Bang, bang play there right at the edge of the court. Braintree with just a couple of serving mistakes so far. Wellesley's made 5. Braintree trails by 2. 12-10 the score. Home team down, but leading 1 set to none. And the open space and kill from Young. Middle of the floor, excellent handle there from Hunt. And this time out of bounds. Right on the edge of the floor as the hammering hit is just out of bounds. Brings it back as the Raiders will try again, middle of the floor, and this time get the job done. Big swing from Kendall, but that one is out of bounds. Couple of close calls. Both sides thinking that they had the point. (14-12). Braintree again trails by 2. And Gutierrez has done it again. Another kill, adding to his total. Great dig by Vu. It's after over on the third, and it is inbounds. Braintree will set middle as that one is deflected and out of bounds. This one tied all of a sudden at 14. Defense at the net. Wellesley will try. It's brought back. And the hands at the net by Braintree is the violation actually going to give Wellesley the points. A big swing there. Thought Braintree was going to have a lead. Instead, it goes Wellesley's way, 15-14. Played over on the third. Played across as Braintree will try their opportunity to swing. Brought back, a second opportunity for Lee. Goes the easier route this time. As that is brought back again with another Braintree block. Long volley continues, both sides scrambling. As Braintree has gotten the point, that'll be a lift. (15-15). Braintree with a big sliding effort, able to just stay on their own side of the court, but it does not matter as Wellesley scores anyway to take the lead again. Braintree just has yet to find a way to push in front here in this second set. Cross court this time. Kendall able to keep the ball in play for the kill. 16 apiece. And serving ready for a lead. That serve is inbounds and an ace. Braintree now with 3 aces to their total. Line drive right back down the line. And Gomez, with a sliding effort, comes up empty-handed. Chen drives it. That one brought back. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds. As Braintree with a hand on it twice. And that one just short of the net. Outside with it. And no opportunity to make a play there. Had a lot of spin on it. Tied up at 18. Either side able to pull away here late in this second set. Braintree wins here set 2. They go ahead 2-0 in command of it. Talking a different story. If Wells is able to win this second set. Braintree using their first timeout here of the set. 19-18 is the score, and we will return in a moment. Play resumes following the timeout. Big hit from Braintree, but it is brought back. They'll try it again. And that one is out of bounds, as the Raiders have jumped in front by a couple. Braintree still has a timeout left in their pocket if they want to use it here in this second set. Braintree's got to get it together here. Don't want to drop this set. Brought back to the middle. Played across and out of bounds again. Braintree in danger of letting this one slip away. 21-18 and a very quick timeout. As Braintree not able to gather things after taking a timeout, they'll try it again. Down 3 late. Braintree needing a score here coming out of the timeout. And they drive it home. Young gets the job done. Chen trying to find a weak spot here on the serve. And Wellesley left it short. Braintree within one. A little 2-0 run coming out of the timeout. This next one would tie it at 21. Braintree scores again here. Momentum has certainly shifted. Down the line, the effort from Gomez, but again, Braintree can't make that next touch. Getting late here in the second set. Braintree down 2-22 to 20. I want to fall back down 3. Run out of points to have. And a strong hit, and that one hit the ceiling. And it took a tough bounce for Wellesley. Nobody went to it. Big serve upcoming. A good time for a Braintree ace. Played across. That surprised Braintree. As the Raiders have a 2-point lead, 23-21. Sent outside and right down the line and out of bounds. Tough spot to come in there, Colds. Player that is so instrumental on this team in Ho, but he hasn't played at all here on senior night up until now. Drives that one out of bounds. Near side. And it's across for a Braintree point. Had to have it. And now got to score 2 more times to extend this set. And a timeout will be taken. 24-22 will be the score. As Braintree needs to score the next 2. They want to keep this set going, otherwise Wellesley will tie it at 1 set each. We'll be right back. Braintree serves. Need to score. And they're not going to. The hammering kill has Wellesley winning set 2, 25-22. So Braintree drops a set here on their home floor as we will return for the 3rd set in a moment. Third set underway. And Braintree with an ace here to start. Good way to begin the 3rd set. We'll See if Braintree can put it all together. And now they got their regular lineup in there here to begin the third set. See if Braintree can pull away here and take a 2-1 advantage. Down the line and back-to-back points in Braintree's favor. Kind roll off the net as Wellesley has their first point. Big swing from Ho, and that is why he makes things happen. Wellesley knocks it over on the third, but it travels out of bounds. Braintree for the first 5 points, and this one has a much different look than the first 2 sets have. Great serve from Lee. And Wellesley delivering the kill. Chen this time. And he called for an illegal hit. Back-to-back points as the Raiders are within 1 at 4-3. Dig as it's forced across on the third. Braintree will try again near side. Brought back is Gutierrez. And the Raiders have 3 straight to tie it at 4. Big swing, and this time, O drives it off the blocker. Braintree trying now for offense. Bad ball, but Braintree does enough. And they're going to call a redo here. Don't see that very often. I'm not really sure why. And Wellesley gets the better of Braintree there on that sequence to tie it at 5. Raiders won't go away. They're playing Braintree really tough here. On paper, a very winnable game for Braintree. Right now, tied at 1 set and tied here in the third at 5. We'll try it again as it's bumped over on the third. Wellesley trying to play it quick, and that one did not work. BHS leading by 1, 6-5. And what has been tight all the way across. Braintree hasn't really been able to blow it out yet. And that one is brought back onto their side thanks to the pole up above the center line of the court. Multiple times, Braintree trying to get it across, and they get a little lucky there along the sideline. One wasn't hit all that hard, but it was placed well. Seven, 6. As Braintree with the denial. Chance to open this one up a little bit. Braintree leading 8-6. Near side, and Lee has that one blocked. That serve into the net. Braintree back up by 2. Braintree's 5th. Right down the line, but that one is out of bounds. (10-8) Braintree. They're in the halfway point now of this third set, with both sides winning one so far. And that one knocked out of bounds. A hitting mistake. Great opportunity there for the Raiders. Line drive serve. Outside with it. And that one looked like it was around the boundary, but Braintree will hit it across court anyway. And this time, Chen makes sure of it. (12-8) Braintree here in the third set. Braintree now is in lead by 5. Wellesley wants a timeout as things starting to slip for the Raiders. And Braintree in control now of 5, 13-8 here in set 3. Wellesley trying to respond, coming out of the timeout and able to do so. Set up for Chen. Drop back. They'll try it again on the opposite side. Volley continues. Braintree's third opportunity. Lee brought back again. A fourth look. And Ho makes sure with the kill. Braintree with a violation on the serve. That one right off of the head and back and over. Braintree has the point to go ahead 15-9. The kill again from Gutierrez. 15-9. Braintree by 6. Really looking to open it up here in this third set. As that one drops, out of bounds off of Braintree is the call. Played up and over on the third. Really nice spot on the court, right in the edge there. As Braintree with 2 players to block it. Big swing on the opposite side. Braintree the block. They'll try it again. It's blocked again. A third time as Braintree with a couple of denials. Back-to-back denials at the net. And Braintree really starting to get some energy in. And they have to be careful not to get a card here for excessive celebration. Wellesley able to calm things down with a point of their own, making it 17-12. Lots of energy on the floor right now on the Braintree side. As that serve is out of bounds, and a killer time for one. Wellesley has now served it out of bounds on 7 different occasions. Big difference in this one with just 2 on the Braintree side. 18-12 as the home team looking for a 2-1 lead. They're in a good position to do that with a 6-point lead here late. And another block as Lee sends it back down. And Braintree really winning all the key battles now. Getting a hand on it this time is Braintree, as Wellesley able to get the point back, but right now can't afford to exchange points. Forced across on the third hit. And brought back by Hun and brought down by Wellesley. Good rising effort there at the net for the Raiders. As the visitors will now get back-to-back points. Still down 5, but trying to make a run here late. Braintree looking to stop the bleeding with a point right here. Nice dig. Tough ball as Vu makes a play and gives Braintree an opportunity to keep this rally going. Lee across the court. Good play defensively. And rolling down for the Wellesley point as they're playing some pretty good volleyball here, and Braintree might want a timeout as things starting to shift. And they are going to take the timeout. 19-15 the score as the Raiders making things interesting here late in this third set. Both teams tied at 1, but Braintree leading by 4. We'll be right back. Serve coming out of the timeout. And Lee trying to go over the shoulder, taking some of it off, but still left it short anyway. Wellesley's really getting it going now. Making it interesting here, down just 2. Making a big run here at the end of this third set. Braintree really has to get it back in gear. It should not be as close as it is right now as the home team letting Wellesley hang around. Opportunity, the Raiders going backwards with it. I'm not sure why they went back to the far side. Had a chance at the net to really power it. Multiple opportunities in both directions. Braintree trying to swing. Brought back as it's pushed across by Lee. The volley continues, a chance to make it a 1-point set and no deflection. That was the point Wellesley needed. That one goes their way. We're talking about a 1-point set. Instead, it's a 3-point set, and Braintree serving. Set outside and out of bounds. Just a 2-point lead for Braintree. And now it's back to 3. Diving effort, but that one finds its way down. 21-19. Braintree can't go ahead by more than 2. As that one brought back, but just out of bounds. Good opportunity there for the Raiders. One coming down to the wire. As that will be 4 hits on the Braintree side. Big time hit by Ho. And Braintree now just a couple points away from finishing it off. Opportunity here for Chen. And that one finds the top of the net and over. Down the sideline and out of bounds. Braintree a chance here with set point. But first, a timeout, 24-20. We will return. Keeping it off the floor. It is set point. And the Raiders in a must-score situation get it. Big swing from Ho, and the winning point. Right down the line, 25-21, Braintree in set 3 as the home team takes a 2-1 lead here on senior night as they look to close it out when we come back in a moment. Getting set to resume play here in the fourth set. Michael Wasser bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV as we continue our live stream broadcast here of Braintree Varsity Volleyball on senior night. Braintree with a 2-1 advantage. Look to close the door here and win this one 3-1. Two teams met each other back on April 7th with Braintree winning 3-0 on the road, but in a much different situation here tonight. It's been a lot closer, and Braintree has scored the first point here of the fourth set. 25-20 in Braintree in set number 1. 22, make it 25-22. Wellesley in set 2, and then Braintree 25-21 in the third set. That one brought back with a nice block. Wellesley in front 2-1. Must win fourth set. They want to keep this match going. And that serve going to be into the net. One of the things Wellesley has certainly struggled with is their serves today. That's their 8th serving error. Down the line, Braintree scrambling, but nobody is able to make a play. across. They tried to kick it, but it did not work. Getting that one was Kendall. Got a couple of blocks today. And now an ace. Braintree with a couple of consecutive points. Now their 6th ace. Another good serve. Kept going though, as Wellesley scrambles. Braintree to the outside. And off the blockers for another Braintree point. Raiders now continuing to have trouble on the serve, with Braintree now getting a 7th ace. Might be a time for a timeout. Down 4. And there it comes from the Wellesley head coach. 7-3 Braintree, as they have a good lead here early in the 4th. Play resumes. Diving effort from Vu is kept going. Braintree gets it over on the 3rd. Nice effort. And then driving it right through the hands of Ho. Couldn't make a play on the real heavy hit. Back outside with it. And forced across. Hit here now for Gadaris, who puts Braintree in front with an 8-4 lead. And a block. Paw bringing it back. Braintree's lead up to 5. 9-4. Victory here in this 4th set. Wins the match. And now Braintree has really opened up a good advantage here, leading by 6, 10-4. 8th ace. Excellent dig, as Hun got that one. Brought back, and a better block. Pretty good sequence there. Braintree with an excellent dig, and then the block ends up resulting in the point. set up, brought across. Braintree, though, didn't get a ton on it. And then into the net it goes. Nice block. Kept going as the Raiders go middle and deliver. As the heavy hit from Kendall. It's on his own side, rolling down the net. Wellesley with a couple of points in a row now. It's 11-7. Brought back. Braintree looking to do it now on the opposite side. Not a good ball. And Braintree ends up having a two-touch out of it. A little sloppy on the release. Just leaving the door open a little bit. As Hode brought back, playing it up and over. And that one is out of bounds. Line drive serve. Braintree trying to get it over on the third hit. Across for Lee, who hasn't played a ton here in this fourth set. And Braintree got a hand on it, and that changed the way that point was going to be played. And nobody there as Braintree gives up an ace right in the middle of the floor. Just the first ace for the Raiders, and that was a big gift. And down the sideline, inbounds. And Braintree allowing Wellesley right back in it. They are trailing by now just one. It's an outside, tough ball, and Lee mishandling as Braintree may want a timeout here. It's 12-12 all of a sudden. Got to get it together. Near side. And that will get Braintree a point. Can't direct that one towards the middle of the floor. Jumps up into the stands. Opportunity here for Braintree to go back in front, and able to do so. Down the line and out of bounds, just missing what was a nice spot to pick in that corner, but just off the edge. Braintree's third serving error has it tied at 14. And Braintree hammering it home to go back up by 1. Set by Vu. Back part of the floor. Kept alive. And the third hit. Braintree ready for it. Jarris will try again. Able to do enough to stay on his own side of the floor. That was close. But Braintree has gotten a 2-point lead. Set up middle. Raiders going to have some trouble here. And we get it over on the third. Braintree sets. And Kendall drives it down. Getting late now in this fourth set. Braintree looking to finish the job. They look for their 11th win of the year. Great effort by Braintree. It's still going. Back on the far side. Both sides trying to gain a big point, and the Raiders able to get it. (17-15) as the Raiders try to get a little closer. And that one is out of bounds. Hitting mistake on the Braintree side. One more point, and Wellesley has a chance to tie it. Tough ball, as that one is forced across on the third. Big swing and out of bounds. (18-16), the home team. Again, Braintree hoping for the finishing job here. Trying to avoid going to the 5. As Wellesley able to score again. Wellesley sitting at 4-11, but giving Braintree a run for the money here in this fourth set again. Braintree at 10-7. As that one blocked, kept alive. Brought over by Hall. 19-17. Braintree by 2. Ready for Vu. And very calmly delivering a shot over the blockers. And then a costly serving error. That is their 9th. Every point magnified now with just a 2-point lead. Big swing, it's brought back. Braintree keeping it going. Back towards the net. Up and over. Far side, and that blasted out of bounds. Raiders running out of time here. Giving away some points as Gomez comes in to serve. Good job by Braintree. That's back towards the net. And then miss hit. Pretty good exchange back to the front. Braintree with a little bit too much on it. (21-19). And wide open. Nobody home. Wellesley was pushing up towards the front of the net. And Braintree found no man's land. And another block. Gutierrez putting Braintree in a prime position to finish it. Wellesley not going to use a timeout. Tough ball as Braintree again with the denial. And this one is pushed across. Ready to defend the serve now. Chen, and he drives it down, and now it is match point upcoming. (24-20). Braintree looking to close the door here on senior night. Chen serving, and a good line drive serve. As Wellesley can't get it done, Braintree a chance here for offense. Outside, Gutierrez blocks. And a Wellesley point on the far side. Hard to see on that side. And Braintree wants a timeout, 24-21. One more point for the home team to win the match. Trying to close it out with a 3-1 win over Wellesley, but the Raiders not going away yet. We'll be right back. Match point. And it is the winning point for Gutierrez here on senior night. One of the Braintree seniors to deliver 25-21, the winning score here in the fourth set. Braintree wins 3-1 over Wellesley, beating them for the second time this season. This time 3-1. The other time it was 3-0. And the Raiders played Braintree much tougher this time around, as the Womps able to do enough here today to win on senior night. It wasn't pretty But Braintree does enough to win their 11th game of the season. Now 11-7 with a couple of crucial matches left. Trying to finish the season with 13 wins. And Braintree with 2 big games next week as they close out the week with a big W here on their home floor. So that'll conclude our live stream broadcast here today of Braintree Volleyball here on Senior Night. On behalf of our graphics coordinator back in the studio, Chris Curran, our camera person, Christine Patterson, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.